Hello, racing fans. Welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching races from Thursday the 28th of July. We had 8 races today. Happened to be that our 5th race was our feature race, which is a maiden special weight, mile 16th on the turf. Our main track was fast. Our turf course was firm. We were out 20, the rail was out 20 feet. The weather here today was pretty hot, it was in the high 80s and a lot of humidity, but we got through them all. So let's take a look at the racing action at Delaware Park. The first half, the early daily double, maiden 32,000, going 1 mile and 70 yards. Here's your opener, here's Josh, and here's your start.
Post. Away and running a little slow with swath towards the inside, but speed from Do the Honors and Black Limo as they cross the finish line on the first occasion. Caveman puts that red cap, one of many with the red cap today, in that third place position, and Swath protects the rail as they swing left for the first time. Second last is Mission Key, and the long distant trailer is Dial 'em Up, who shows his best running late in the game. So 6.5 furlongs to go. Black Limo's the dictating speed and under a stout restraint two, and shows the way by half a length. Do the Honors is a tracking second and well off the fence, and 2.5 lengths off the lead is Caveman out in no man's land in that third place position. The split comes from Mission Key, Swath stays towards the rail, and still a distant last is Dial 'em Up. They flash down the back of the track, and Black Limo continues to make play as the 4 furlong pole fast approaches. That leads a measured length. Do the Honors is chased every single step of the way, and Swath, after a tardy start, gets a little bit closer to the speed while saving a lot of ground. Caveman is 3 deep. Mission Key is in between rivals, and still last of all is Dial 'em Up as they turn again with 3 furlongs to go. Do the Honors is now ready to play its hand against Black Limo, and these two have barred off since the starter said go. There's a length and a half down to Mission Key, who has the run of the race and has a great big seam up the rail. And here comes Mission Key, saving all kinds of ground. Black Limo blew the turn. Do the Honors was hampered severely as they swing in, and Mission Key now kicks away. Trying to hold the second place position is Black Limo in front of Do the Honors and Swath, but Mission Key at 7-1 had a dream run at the top of the stretch and annihilated the opposition late. Mission Key has won it. Black Limo was second. Do the Honors was third.
Mission Key going off at 7-1 took advantage of the opening on the rail. Return at 17.66, 23.60. Do the Honors was third, placed second, $4, $3. Black Limo, $9.40, and the one was fourth. Your exacta $41.50. Your 50-cent try, $130.85. 10-cent super, $119.93. That'll bring us to the second half, the early daily double. That's a maiden filly 2-year-olds, 25,000. This is a good one.
Away and running. Good speed from Ladyness. Teammate Bossyness strikes the front, and Penny Polka's right there too. And Bayless Street now stacks him up 3 across the course with 4.5 furlongs to go. Up the inside, the one in fourth. Tracking the speed is Ladyness, who broke well and soon outpaced. On the far outside is Jackie's Quest. They Call Me Lee's in between rivals second last. And nothing yet from the trailer, Sunshine and Lemons. Around the turn they blaze, and Penny Polka struts her stuff to a 1-length lead. And on the outside, Bayless Street gets a bit closer too. Right there battling on at the rail is Ladyness, who tries to get past Bossyness as they turn to the top of the stretch. So 3 of them go across the course as they're homeward bound, and Penny Polka fights on. Up the inside is Bossyness. Out deep on the track is Bayless Street, trying to close in. You're the one, 4 across the track. That furlong pole looms, and Bossyness tries to poke that nose in front. Penny Polka's fighting on. You're the one is closing in late inside the 16th pole. It's still Penny Polka's race. Penny Polka holding. Penny Polka wins.
It's a dogfight to the wire for these 2 first-time starter fillies, but Penny Polka proved best, going off at 9-5. Cal Lynch gets his 15th, Michael Sanchez gets his 15th, and Penny Polka gets the win, $564, $240. Bossyness, $320, $210. You're the one, $240, and the 5 was fourth. Your dollar exact at $10.30. Your 50-cent try, $13.55. Your daily double, 6 and 4, $31.40, and your 10-cent super, $7.67. The third race, filly mare claiming 12.5, going 5 furlongs on the turf. Here they go.
Away and running. Proper Manners breaks right on cue. Chief's Kingdom is tapped for speed. The rail belongs to Mosler's Touch, and Lucky Lizzie is holding down third as they flash behind the trees. Grand Skylark came away in fourth in front of Lady Jean Courageous Dinah, and trailing out the back is Sunday Swagger. So they blaze the trail, and an isolated leader is Proper Manners. Goes around the 3 furlong pole with a 1.5 length lead. Chief's Kingdom is on the chase in second, and Mosler's Touch takes the shortest way around. Grand Skylark's coming wide in the fourth path with Lucky Lizzie 3 deep, and behind the speed is Lady Jean. Heads turn for home where Proper Manners is trying to stick the trip, but Grand Skylark is taking giant strides inside the 3/16 pole. Proper Manners is trying to give this field the slip at 4-1. Grand Skylark trying to hold on to second. Lady Jean to take that position away, but it's over. Proper Manners pop, didn't stop, and runs away to win.
Proper Manner takes a gate to wire, give it Balthazar Gavin his fifth, give Robbie Alvarado Jr. his fifth, and give the winner $10 for 22.60. Lady Jean for 83.20. Grand Skylark 320, and the 9 was fourth. 20.60 on the exacta, 35.70 on the trifecta. Pair of fours in a daily double, 15.90. Your pick through for $62.75. 10-cent super, $20.42. That'll bring us up to the fourth race, claiming 8,000, 1 mile. Here they go.
Away and running. Dashing Lou was slow to go. Muchacho Macho was the first one to break the line. Old Lang Syne is showing good early speed at the 7.5 as they go around this first turn of 2. So Old Lang Syne's the leader, and it's an uncontested lead as Muchacho Macho taps on the brakes to be in that second place position. Grazer came away in third, and up the inside is Political. In the yellow in between rivals is Other Things Equal, and 4 deep is Vicarage. Second last was Dashing Lou after a slow start, and hooray for Harvey's last of all. So now Muchacho Macho takes the initiative as they lead the first turn, and the lead's half a length. Old Lang Syne decides to throttle that speed with 5 furlongs left to go. Grazer's in hand in that third place position, and up the fence is Political to try to take that third position away. After the first 4, Other Things Equal starts a steady advance on the outside. Vicarage has had a wide trip with the money on. Dashing Lou's in between rivals, and hooray for Harvey still last of all. 3.5 furlongs to go. Muchacho Macho struts his stuff to a 3/4 of a length lead. Old Lang Syne has been chasing ever since the backstretch run. Other Things Equal is fanned out deep, trying to close in his Dashing Lou very wide in that 6th place position. Grazer battles with Political in 4th and 5th as they turn to the top of the stretch, and Vicarage goes wide once again but closes in. Heads turn for home. Muchacho Macho trying to brace for the onslaught of challengers, which is Other Things Equal, and here comes Vicarage, who's covered all kinds of ground, but they still got to press past Muchacho Macho. Vicarage is getting on track inch by inch. Muchacho Macho, here's Vicarage over the top. Vicarage with a stellar run despite covering a lot.
Draw clears to make it 2 in a row. Give Karen McGee his 6th. Give Mario Melendez his 4th. Vickers returns $6, $3.20, $2.40 to her backers. Mucho Macho Mucho, $4.64. Other Things Equal, really? $3.40, and the 1 was 4th. The exacta, $20.70, the try, $40.50, daily double, $22, pick 3, $21.25, and your pick 4, $313.45, or your 10-cent super, $57.44. We're going to go back on the turf course, Philly Mare style, maiden special weight, 1 mile and 16th, and here's your break.
Away and running. Great speed from Princess Voodoo. Off the inside, Dama Malta is also showing good early toe, and Kazachan is up the rail. On the far outside, Hey Back At Ya getting closer to, along with Queen's Warrant, and Karina smartly backs off the speed of the 5 as they're under the line for the first time. Coley's in front of 2, which is 3 coins, and the early trailer is Menemeris. Up and around the first turn they go. Princess Voodoo's the leader, but is tracked intently by Dama Malta with 3/4 of a mile to go. They're kicked away by almost 2. Kazachan rides that rail in a clear-cut third, and Queen's Warrant is a neck away from that rival in that fourth place position. Another two back to Hey Back At Ya, one path off the rail, and Karina takes the shortest way around the track. Coldie still in front of two rivals, which is 3 Coins, and last of all is Mene Maris. So the battle ensues with half a mile to go between Princess Voodoo and Dame of Malta. They've taken no breathers up top, and Kazachan has the run of the race if good enough in that third place position. Coldie is starting to pick them off one by one while Karina stays at the rail. Hey Back At Ya starts to close in, and 3 Coins is behind a wall of speed. They turn again where Princess Voodoo's been this long-time leader. Dame of Malta continues the chase. Kazachan is desperately crying out for room. Coldie's in the thick of it too. Karina's also rolling, and 3 Coins stays at the rail. Chances galore at the top of the stretch, and here comes Karina, who's out very deep. 3 Coins brush the rail, and Coldie's battling on. They got the gap, and now Karina strikes the front. Coldie has no more to give. 3 Coins is running on, so is Kazachan, but at 14-1, Karina has scored the winning run over Coldie, 3 Coins, and Kazachan.
Karina wins at first asking. For trainer Michael Matz gets his second, and Jimmy Rodriguez gets his 51st, and Karina breaks her maiden 31.40, $13.680. Cuddle 440 is 260, 3 Coins 280, and the one was fourth. $74.90 on the exact, 103.20 on the try. Daily double $52. Pick 3, $111.30, and your super was worth $81.49. Philly Mare Style once again in the 6th race, claiming 62.50, going 6 furlongs. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Slow to go as Notion interrupt this. There goes the speed of Square Peg. Up the inside, Kirby also wants a piece of the action, and Fudge Cake is right there too. And Parched Ghost came away a joint third on settling down. On the far outside, Luckbealadytonight heads the favorite, which is Miss Malevolence, in front of two rivals, which is Congress Hall and Notion interrupt this. So the front two have torn away from the opposition, passing the half-mile pole. Kirby's on the rail, and Square Peg is one path off it. They go past the 3/16ths, and they circle the turn. And now closing in from out of the clouds is Miss Malevolence in hand, and is yet to be asked in that third place position. Dropping away is Parched Ghost, and closing in is Notion interrupt this. They go towards the quarter pole, and Miss Malevolence is ready to roll, and Miss Malevolence now strikes the front. Square Peg has nowhere to give. Luckbealadytonight is wide, and in between rivals, Notion interrupt us as they turn for home. Miss Malevolence is long gone. Moving into second is Luckbealadytonight. Trying to close into the trifecta spot is Notion interrupt this, but Miss Malevolence is nicely clear. 1 to 5 was easy money today. Miss Malevolence has won it.
Miss Malevolence makes it 3 in a row, drops from allowance to 62.50. Give Tony Pecorara's 5th, give Jimmy Rose his 18th, and Miss Malevolence 260, 220, 210. Luckbealadytonight for 63.40. Notion's Interruptions was 3rd, 460, and your 4 was 4th. And your $640 on the exact, of $14.80 on the try. Daily double 73, 22.20, 50-cent pick 3, 23.65. And your super, a modest $14.61. We'll go back on the turf course for maiden 3-year-olds and up. Claim is 16, 1 mile and 70 yards. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Good start for the gray. The Zip Factor breaks fast. So does Tapped Off One from the inside. And on the outside, there goes Maybe It's Time. And even wider than that in the early mix is Henderson. So under the finish line, it's Maybe It's Time who sets the agenda. Henderson chases in second. And Distorted Times is all by himself in third. The Zip Factor came away in fourth after breaking on top. And Magic Wizards in fifth position as they go around the turn. Tapped Off is ground saving. Mercury 10 tries to pass that rival, and Ruthian is ground saving near the back of the pack. Carranos is in between rivals. Two-Step Dance is very wide in that 10th place position and now picked up a couple of spots. Gordo's Choice is in front of one, and that's Mo Wine Please. So they go down the back of the track, and the one who makes play is Maybe This Time. Maybe It's Time shows the way by a length. Henderson is a patiently ridden second, and up the inside the Zip Factor shares third with Distorted Times. Magic Wizards in fifth position. Two-Step Dance has picked up a couple of the spots. Tapped Off stays at the rail. Mercury 10 still in front of a few rivals, including Gordo's Choice, Ruthie and Carranos, and More Wine Please trails at the tail. Around the second turn they go. Maybe It's Time still leading the posse in pursuit. Henderson's been hot on the chase in second, and riding the rail is the Zip Factor in third as heads turn for home. Maybe It's Time coming back to the face of the field as they turn in. Magic Wizard has every single chance in the center of the track, and the Zip Factor fights on. Homeward bound now, Magic Wizard and the Zip Factor go toe-to-toe at the 16th pole. Tapped Off is closing in, but it's too late. Yards to the finish. Magic Wizard, the Zip Factor with a nose in front. The Zip Factor got it by a long neck over.
The Zip Factor was second in his last two starts. Today he turns the tables. I give Jane Sibeli his third, Angel Suarez his 24th, and the Zip Factor 660, 380, 280. Magic Wizard $4, $3. Tapped Off 760, and 4 was fourth. Your exact at 1360, your try 60.55, your daily double, a pair of threes 450, 50-cent pick 3 was worth 37.20, and your 50-cent pick 5 720.90, and your 10-cent super 48.47. That'll bring us up to the last race. That's claiming 8, non-winners of 2, going a mile and 70. Here's your finale.
Away and running. Hopping at the start was Ramarin. Good speed from stalking today. Illustrious is also right there. And the second choice in the wagering market is Dijon, who's caught 3 wide at the 7.5. Runner is second last, and Ramarin had a poor beginning as they go around this Paddock Grove turn. So stalking with those tree-lined shadows shows the way in the leads a length. But Dijon is right there under a hard hold under the jockey's hands and pulls that one to second, only half a length down from the speed that is held by stalking. Passing the red and white 3/4 of a mile pole in third was Illustrious, and there's big divide back to runner, and the trailer is Ramarin. Going down the back of the track now, the new leader is Dijon. 7-5 when the wagering market closed, and shows the way now by 3/4 of a length. Stalking has to re-rally a ground-saving second, and at even money, Illustrious is right there, a patiently ridden third by the second leading jockey, Carol Cedeno, and 4 lengths down from the trio of speed. Runners getting a bit closer, and nothing from Ramarin yet. 3.5 furlongs to go, and a 3-pronged battle picks up. Stalking tries to battle back with stiffening resolve. Dijon silently drops away, and Illustrious, the one they gotta catch now at the 5/16, well off the fence, but Illustrious continues the lead. Stalking continues the chase, and trying to move into third as runners' heads turn for home. Illustrious starts to pour it on and has not been asked yet. Stalking has no more to give in the ground-saving second. Runner starts to close in and will try to complete the trifecta, but it's over up top. Illustrious just pulling away from the opposition. If you back the 3, Illustrious, go to the windows. You'll be the first one in line.
Illustrious ran as easy as you want to be. Give Alan Ferris his 7th, give Carolson Denner her 28th. Illustrious rewarded her backers 420, 280, 220. Runner at distance second, $6, 320. Stalking was third, 320. 7 was fourth. Your exact at 1270. Your try 1235. Your daily double pair of threes 1040, and your pick 3 was worth 605. $100.40 on your pick 4, and you got a dime back refund. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Nothing changed. Jaime Rodriguez got 1. Carol Cedeno got 1. Angel Suarez got 1. Jeremy Rose got 1. And Michael Sanchez got 1. That's there. Let's take a look at the leading trainers. Cal Lynch got 1. That's the only difference as far as the trainers go today. So that was a look at Thursday's races here at Delaware Park. We'll be back here again on Saturday with 12 more. Nice handle, 2,301,746. We certainly do appreciate your patronage here at Delaware Park. So for Elaine Tapman, Chris Rooney, I'm your host, JJ Gracie. Good night and good racing. We always want to see you in the winner's circle.
Delaware Park.